A lot of people today are buying external hard drives with a large capacity and putting them in small metal enclosure cases. What most of you may not know is that hard drives don't like heat. By putting them in a metal enclosure case, you are drastically shortening the lifespan of the drive. The average drive has an estimated lifespan of about 5 years. Putting a drive in a case with poor cooling can drop that down to 2 or less years. In this segment, I'll show you a mod that's slightly more useful than building a Lego block case. If you have one that's made of metal, this is how to attach a heatsink for more cooling. This won't make a major impact, but it helps. Apparently you didn't Google anything before you slapped that drive into a small metal oven that slowly cooked itself to death. Parts we need. Hard drive. Don't break it while doing it like that though. Case. Heatsink from a Pentium 2 processor. Drill. Torque driver, screwdriver, tape, and screws. Screws are from any computer laying around, whatever you got. Don't really care. Put the tape on put some masking tape on the drive. That way when you're drilling, well, first remove the hard drive before you drill, because some idiots might drill right through the fucking drive. Put tape on your drive. That way when you're drilling you don't scratch up the top of the drive. Put the heatsink on. Take the marker. Mark where to drill your holes. Drill your holes. Put your drive back in. And I know I'm forgetting something, but fuck it. Put your heatsink on the drive and screw it in. Here's our final product. Remember, when you drill the holes, to drill them slightly smaller than the screws. That way the screws got something to grip into. It's also a good idea to use some thermal compound to try and disperse the heat some. Now the last and most important step of the process. Let's plug it in and see if it actually works.